This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
If I hear other messages no bar and eba. And the Kerm, me same recra. My mra where na fi fire interest stories no more kakra. 10-4.
Okay. Do you know, me shall say from Manchester United. Now me share transfer issue surrounding United. Now my barber show momo game momo against Crystal Palace. And then some open near friend Eric and Hag dear Tuja. First of all, we say Lisandro Martinez doing a sealed and it is sealed. And our branch near Manchester United player. So by branch friend Frankie John Swan. Do you know? Already, Manchester United are holding meeting with the agent. I friend Ali Dyson. Our Carrington training grounds into a more sharp branch and after agreeing, say a branch of Baby Saka Manchester United. But se uti mun sema eba ni sika sem edeka Barcelona de no still ema no stand still rande no empushi for a move start no opake ne niema achi almost yes almost started training no decide say nko mo beton no but at the end of it all abrante no aye part of the team and omo Miami na no asa wo hwe pictures any videos e ba ya de akire ne say general abrante no all smiles all excitement and abrante na ni agea genoa omo niema ekoyi edemana nothing shows say ohwe the posture and the demeanor of abrante friend Frankie Diona bibia say oba Manchester United ababisi akan nti yenhwe there are still few days ahead United betimi push into the market omo be make sure so be convince abrante no so be move from Barcelona to Manchester United said in the presence of Frankes no a bad thing at the amount of Branty between me and Biabo. But you know, the reality is that he still believes in himself, he believes in his quality, he still feels Sebasa, the contract or sign the Jumadio or Babidino only. And let's not forget the Champions League, the Europa issue. You need money to convince this particular player. So Mranu Messiaka and Famao. The coach, and or coach Manchester United in Tienshe Hawa, coach in the first one convincing so on Fanimra. United supporters ni be buofu. Almost say is he the only midfielder in the game now? Our coach Chelsea and Ochase no, because there are a lot of Leandro Paredes and other midfielders. Omo believe say the ball no person or bono or betimi aboss abon bi adiama. But the coach says, I want my guys, I want players that fit into my philosophy. I want players my game plan am person me bono omo ma memre na metimi di abo nie. That is why he's relying on players that have the ayers and the total football background. Into Christian Eriksen, super. Lisandro Martinez, super. Sa o chire o madia philosophy no mumre o mo betiase am game let me akoyi. There are still more days and let's see if United beat me pushy Frankie Dion man aba be see akan dia mo. Still at United. And I know and omo third preseason game against my friend Crystal Palace. No kura nim nyame nim die and I me beka o ha. Say open any games now wabono there's an improvement and enhancement in certain department. Enti say wo hwe game na obeka say coach na ekofa ane ba ya ya je ho say oya ideologist coach oya philosophical oya total football no sansem we ya kan nyina no say wo hwe Manchester United game na hu ana say wo hwe ni team ode bo against team aye friend no Crystal Palace ya Genoa oba na de ba kwa setting apart from building from the back. Apart from goalkeeper na acting as a sweeper no adia ba ko obon say Thomas Tuchel team and na odi boy and this is the handiwork of Thomas Tuchel no kwan of fast setting the team up on the field of play or your 4-2-3-1 coach into oba ya no eno with a flexible back four into Mazurai Daily Blend or Nicolas Tagliafico Julian Timber Lisandro Martinez. So just back for you, flexible, and the coach allowed them to express themselves on the field of play. Bona unim bono bomi and one or day by Manchester United in the check in the back four. Harry Maguire, you talk about Victor Lindelof, you talk about Diego Dalot, and then Oko Biti say, look sure, flexible back four. Until you for Lisandro Martinez Abano. So we in the back four, the Penoche, the two pivot in front of the back four. No? Until Lazar's Cone, Frankie Dion, you talk about Edson Alvarez, and then you are talking about Gravenberch, and only the pivot of the two. Now, the recent pivot about Manchester United in the games in January, it has been Fred and Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay airbred because he was just effective in the direct football. And when a coach is Man United in recent times, so when you be and the same thing applies to the Scottish national team. But Fred there, when it comes to the attacking phase and when it comes to the defensive phase, be our Bobby. Until when it comes to the passing drills on Laka, Scott McTominay bread. But the two pivot tells you the coach will still stick to the double pivot. So we are the pivot now. Rantiemi and some mujina at the mano. Until you call David Neres, you call Hakim Ziyech, you talk about Dusan Tadic. Obabe Heman you team here straight away. A Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and then Abrantia, your friend Anthony Martial. Into your opinion, a quite of fast setting the team up no, and we are very consistent with the front five, except the last game, Anthony Langa, Ebabeyi Rashford, no Babe started here. And let's not forget, in the 2 games, he has scored 8 goals, considered 1. So last season, checking Eric Ten Hag in the Eredivisie, or said 98 goals, no conceding 19. The Ekachiro and say he is an attacking minded coach. Yanko yani munko tontano and only had the open ball and the 2 games I want for Manchester United a clear evidence. Say United will be attacking and firing from all cylinders. And only idea pep from Manchester United team no. And only idea I mix it for a very long time and only idea will be expected say open here friend Eric Ten Hag no or the total football and the dominance no be in the Premier League no about betre and yema I miss within the United front no and yema I miss from the United front no open betimi about betre amani metimi akoye. Results matters, improvement matters, but at the end of it, results that you know are the bejejo. Also, this is the most difficult job, and everybody knows it because I will call the Eredivisie. Find out now for PFV over now for if you have the likes of Roger Smith and Slot Arnold, these are not top class coaches. Everything you might compare the Pep, the Klopp, the Contes, the Tuchels. Until you know, this is a test case for him, and United supporters not expect a lot. Gives him time and gives him the quality materials available to flourish. Now, Chelsea transfers. I made certain players almost so can some ho. Anyone open here fed the third body. I catch Thomas Tuchel say. The defenders now open a yet dear bako the other bako bemano. In the last minute, Yatisa Lequib a report to say, Abrantia fed the personal Kimpembe said there be. Or no one a cast or beko, but in the last minute, na feed your uncle view. Or better than one fight if any position will be Jim. At the age of 10, and or joining Paris Saint-Germain. Sergio Ramos Aba, or more person ko family and screen at Deneba. Tiro Kerm are still available. Marcus Marquinhos Korea is still on that so. In pecking order last season, he was next to Marquinhos. But Sergio Ramos is still fitter. Kimpembe Benye Biabana, he's a contender for one of the spot or the 3 back for the French national team. Until far they been come from where on a Clement Lingren at General Omobo. Or better na PG. Now fighting for position now because as it stands now, if Sergio Ramos is fit and you are playing the Champions League, it is not Kimpembe. But in the Chrome he's a homegrown player and you know he says that he's going to stay. So no stay there. And they want build that Chelsea air Koso. Chelsea air Kwakushia Tottenham Hotspur. Normal battle for a deal. Branty FN Jules Conde. Yati the link of Paris Saint-Germain. Yati sa watna wa Barcelona for Babasa are yet to submit a bid for Branty FN Jules Conde. Se wuti emu munchimo any open here FN President Castro out or that's a via noa. Ninsa mo di to Johnny say obi obeba so obefa Branty FN Jules Conde biano. Omo de omo pe Africano cash now the aba now the aba befa Branty no. And Todd Bowley has assured open here friend Thomas Tuchel say. So I'm missing out on Kimpembe, or I'm missing out on Nathaniel Akea. Juice Conde, why you're more long time target, no? Abranti or that TV soon, Genoa. Or Mobeka Kofana Naba Beka the Trebak in home. Meaning so be a quick to ask. Say, oh, Nasan and Sandy Taka say, Ben Kuma from what dear, Sir Charles Airport Trebaka, or here a left footed player. But let's not forget, so many a left footed player. They have Khalid Koulibaly, who is a left sided centre back. Obi a watching Bia. Or pre lines and fa benkum afem so wo hye players na wo de ni gina benkum enti sel Chelsea enya a left-footed center back na so mo kofa Jules Conde ba. Jules Conde is expected to be on the right, Thiago Silva on middle and then Khalid Koulibaly on the left. Into 3 back na di no mo hwe. But Sevilla for are making it clear. Say oba dia na do sika ni nyina eba. Enye oba betua ni installment and oba betua tu ejabi. Eni artist Antonio Conte. Enso afre ho. So no so person de be de ba. Ekofa plenty or that TVC. A very good player. Waka nsemu. Ne pair on anybody oba be pay mo Premier League no ba quick. Now, Genoa, it's up to Kunde and teams no more pen. Say Sika Branty and Epeno, or bet me a submit, no diamond, no about Bisia kind diamond. Timo Vena say, obey me a free Chelsea no ako baby aqua kusina kind. And no in Sama, a branch and do to da. Nansen Yenyan and Ties and Kamatia delete by idea. Kachelsea didn't so Sikaso, Echo Juve, Echo Cofano, Emma Okusia can't edit me a friend Juventus. In 1,268 minutes in the Premier League. Or share 4 goals, or no year 1 assist. So shall Brandt any free RB Leipzig. Eba be PM or Chelsea, and more the bankers that Chelsea expected from him, no, you know, on team 50% more. But one game will be answer Renfrew was the game that he played against Real Madrid. He played so well. But at the back when was a player that said, you know, apart from you being proven and established within your team, Upo umpeo and the game na kwa do and the level of competition in the Premier League, you know. Upo umpeo rotational policy and a coaches and a bebo. Into your Chelsea team, no. Apart from Edward Mendy, are only competitor because Kepa at that time and again based on the opportunity given. Say on team compete with Mendy. Thiago Silva, who is an established player improving, I brebia ojinamuno in just few games. If we are not my you know these 2 players on position is sealed. Even James Ruiz are young and the body was so you know coach rotating. No. Chilwell, Marcos Alonso coach rotate omo. N'Golo Kante no obi anim say the style of play and said you know ti born the game in the Premier League na dey no. Ono kra coach rotate no. Jorginho setting up the tone for the passing game. It's been rotated. Abrante Fenerbahce Kovacic, a transitor and one of the best progressive midfielders in the game. Omo rotating no. And the Chelsea team say oh sha. Messi, Mount, Thiago Silva and Edouard Mendy. These are the 3 players on much time and again. Say, anytime be a Chelsea an important game, no available, they will play. Apart from Momo, will be a Chelsea rotating. And the team of Van Antiasia say, you know, and now a national team player, Germany for about best started. Carabet is likely to start, but position on one said the Biomon also mobile. Christian Pulisic is another international star for United States of America. Hakim Ziyech Nansen or say. Onusu mobile but atise nkomotwetwe na ekoso so obetin abesi aka ama Morocco at the World Cup. Onunsu a national team player. Inti Genoa for 2 positions are competing with 4 players are mobile for their respective national team. Who you coach at the end abede. Policy be a very good game there. The next game he will be missing. Timo Werner be a very good game there. The next day he will be missing. Hakim Ziyech be a trace kakra. The next day he will be missing. And Raheem Sterling is also available. Into the position, no, I had the amount, and there's no way I'll born now unless you are established and proven. Players no more bother be now proven and established. Until set him of Vena Bedru Hono, General Onion say Chelsea Bobo could not say there be Obenya Minisiabo. There are competition for places, and you need to prove yourself before Obenya more game time within the Chelsea setup.
Okay.
So Coco Piemo Arsenal. Almost so I Alexander Zinchenko. Say omra me shebe nkuma famu emfa momo na no na trigger Manchester City ama a deal na season started to be a top players omukwa akofa na omato omobo ase no general omo nso afre Brighton for say Abrante friend Marco Correa no afedie omo gisika na was na ho no omo de akofa Abrante ne de naba ya boss na abaso e wo deals agino omo ye ne this transfer market omo be nkuma famu no current trend ye munche say ye de be nkuma famu oja omo a omo betimi a compete. And their last games and how they conceded goals in the last few minutes before Premier League neighbor Barry and say they need upgrade and certain improvement. William Saliba Tomiyasu Cedric Suarez is still available. Nancy Crowd the Hector Bellerin so called Betis no Saba. So on the right back they have 3 minutes obviously Bako. Now on the left side, currently you have Zinchenko, a very good player. Mementia said that at the country Pep Guardiola decided to beton Abrante. Mejitum said Cancelo is an upgrade, but he's a player anytime I'll be man the chance to play or buy or boboni. A versatile one indeed. So open or central defense, open or holding midfield, open or left back, Obenya and Zinchenko. And the very good news for Arsenal is say Arsenal ye team at Genoa, almost like a mental toughness. and big game mentality. But so we Arsenal team now, at least Omonishe, they are two Premier League players are more experienced and that big game mentality in Gabriel Jesus and then Zinchenko from team friend Manchester City. It is almost bad because Arsenal team now, you expect a lot from the Arsenal setup. Ben White in the air, so only Gabriel Bebe pair. And then in the last minute, they are looking at so Mbeko for Branty FN Yuli Telemann because and Kraba from Leicester City Chilema. Brendan Rodgers, but so they are Branty and international extending the contract, no, but still, Edwin and Branty and Nokidos no so Mbeko for Fanaba. Imagine having him, Thomas Tepate, double pivot with Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, now being a Branty FN Gabriel Jesus up front. You know, and no an area of talent and a pool of quality that's not the baby anymore. And so the Gabriel Jesus in the preseason for Arsenal, a clearly missing link up front in the last few games. Because when the last goal no share and check a coin of associate the 2 goals. No, the presence of Zinchenko will add a lot to their defense, and Arsenal gradually almost big game mentality now. And I hope say these players can infuse the level of mentality and the mental toughness of Makakunya from Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. No, the Barber Arsenal team, Mama Nimetin Akunya.
Before we come next team, what's the latest on Ronaldo, Cristiano, CR7?
Say they are not the Ayatri and one a woman. There was a video from Radio Catalunya. Ronaldo ni who he Mendes, Omako Frejavi. Say opening the PC at the Nebano BC, I can almost say there be Omonino. And to see, still there's no latest. Maybe Ronaldo one or that's why he's still in Portugal and Obi a say.
Atletico Madrid net it ene.
Atletico Madrid for say need the financial well I'm waiting their cater for Ronaldo.
Wow.
Because Ronaldo sikano. So okay bibia boma e kusi 500. Say 385 in Nkwa eno amichire mo ha. Say Coco Resurrection is taking 275. Jen Oblak is taking 360. This All Black Air J 360 there. That implies they can pay for Ronaldo 385. But Ronaldo, apart from Sikaya OG Nano, the add-ons, the bonuses, huge.
So you're ready to say pay cut and be
David. Ronaldo near ready to say pay cut. Ronaldo are ready for pay cut and come Chelsea Belgium. Chelsea Belgium. So Ronaldo I also budget 300 because Raheem Sterling is taking 315. So imagine Ronaldo say about 330 kra. Chelsea will accept him. But on your name so pay cut he's still Ronaldo, one of the greatest, the goal machine. The top flight, a proven one indeed, a well established. It is about team more. Or who say he's going to be the front runner. Into Obama Babe Wow. A say he's searching for team. Can you say, so you play and as a woman petit mudia and Kaudimas and Kayade and Kawafem. But that is not the position of Ronaldo. And only had the opinion of an editor hang in a conference or no bano. Only Ronaldo planibo muso mon ebabe team no. Into Ronaldo ni baby ako. Omubusa said the last time Ronaldo kasa head abe. Or said the last time Ronaldo kasa Ronaldo clan so or Portugal. Akos of 1 or 2 issues. But from that time the be seen on ten interview. Until he accepted to build and reshape with the current coach now Wabano. And you know any team still here baby omni nan in ya. Omo Moscow on refer Ronaldo near Paris, Chelsea, Manchester City. PSG for Triaquano. Chelsea for assistants now are looking at how they will fix their back line. And so Manchester City for now. Bringing Ellen Holland, nothing should they go in for open your friend Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow. Preseason is quite a coso.
You know, quite a coso.
Yeah.
But Opompo or Beba, no baby Siakan. You need say team B because by a foreign so continuously. How their 3 former players back out straight away, including their coach. Say, oh, Ronaldo is a great player. It would be good to have him, but I'm ready for him. And so Asha, almost so fair Napoli. I'm afraid the sporting director of Napoli after Mattia Delete, P. Munra Okoye and Medical. I'm afraid Napoli for a catcher almost say, oh, my branch and a friend Vito Sime and a quiet than one. Napoli supporters in the Buofu because all players in their campaigns are living, but Bayern are yet to submit a bid. But Vito Osimhen is available, and if Bayern want to go in for him, I imagine having Sadio Mane, Vito Osimhen, and then nobody will say Serge Gnabry or Abrante FL sending normally the attack for Bayern Munich. It will be deadly.
Okay. Tottenham signing, I'm signing 6 player.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just Spence. From Middlesbrough.
Yeah. Conte Bayern, on happy with the right wing back in the dark.
6
Into social last season. Or starting mad the whole team. I'm fat. Because mad the whole team, so I bought the back from Overhampton. Now later on the Emerson Royale buy. Emerson Royale at Rebeti 4 back down wako. Even in the Brazilian national team still 4 back. Oba Barcelona still 4 back. Into no so struggle with recovery because he's an attacking minded player. But so him Kunta, he's just like Moreno. Oba Bedina Park Neswa or you're demanding he expect a lot of recovery or expect a lot of clearance or you'll be a defending Nyano and San or Baba so or Conan. Into so you play and as a debia, why do you say only the Benya issues? Into a problem with the right wing back, even on the left side, or problem because Ryan Sessegnon and then Sergio Reguilon, Sergio Reguilon or Mumpeti Mano. That is why Alcofa Brantieff and Avan Perez Chaba. And on the right, he's not happy with the 2 players and Bob in. And it's Namana Alcofa Jess Spence at the Abba. Into a new season, a new team for Conte, having Jess Spence on the right, Abranten that team, also a very good player. Yeah. A young one indeed. Into Onunijina, now Ivan Perisic with a 3 back of Clement Lenglet, Abrante Fene, Ben Davis, and Eric Dyer, or Christian Romero, Eric Dyer, and then Ben Davis. Or what? 2 players in Clement Lenglet, a national team player for France, a national team player for Colombia, and Davidson Sanchez, our bench. The right one so started Jet Spencer, or Emerson Royale, the left side so started Abrante Fene, Avan Perisic, or Ryan Sessegnon, and you know. In all areas, in all departments, Kunta she team expansively. Are you ready to say Obabe compete? Ne MidField the honor so say Bisuma ni ho, Bentako ho, say Bentako ni ho, Hobie ho. Oko attacking third and so on. Yes, Richarlison, Son Heung-min, Kulusevski, and up front or Richarlison plus Abrante and Hurricane. And the Conte has arrived and he's ready to compete with the very best.
Okay, Oba club for Robi Eric Ten Hag na still a man for incident in the Biasa. So, which might be Kitty or Manchester United.
You know, which may
be. Or no, I say Manchester United is my most difficult job yet. But I've not come here to fail.
Yes. I agree. From Bayern, second team, Utrecht, a Hobian team in Fanjejo, he came to Ajax. Ajax said, the Champions League Marco 4, but no crew, said, after being the Grandmasters under Reynolds Michel, in the current regime, almost struggles on be competing into a in the among. Now, coach will buy and will be a schedule bit me aye. A philosophical one indeed. Or buy a dear now aye. And the beach just a man in Manchester United platform now, obey me aye. I do my way and said number 1. Or buy no. A dear no be me for the first time since 1996. Was so betting the Ajax team na kwakọbọ a semi-final of the Champions League. What team is the team na ye? Na semi-final of the Champions League now we are and one kwa, you know. She venues no cause so damage to the teams. Oremo Santiago Bernabeu after a fair defeat and no be any say Omalusu at the Johan Cruyff Arena Omuromo Bernabeu no die. Uromo at the home of the Champions League and can team for young players you in Koyanwe. But an emphatic 4-1 victory. And opening a day, a team, your friend Ayas room with this same Madrid team, already had dominant and come on 4. And once you are, or say Romo Turin, as I could share a Juventus team of Cristiano Ronaldo, Paulo Dybala, and a host of other players. As a human opening the Sakokoye. And you know, from that time, the Bissine, Udo semi final view. But look at the level of production line of the Amayas. And you know, Kwana players every Ayas we are say because you can see a from Clarence Seedorf, Eddie Baby see your and Craft Mosadia Betching. But you know, I have no time, yeah. You come Matthias Deliti in just 2 transfers on almost 160 million euros. You can't don't even the big there. We are talking about Frankie Dion. She deal with the call Barcelona and even Sika Manchester United person of the Cofano. Yaka Hakim DH there. We're talking about David Neres. And we see why the recent Ajax team. Gavin Bakakwa Koduru Bayern Munich. We are talking about Anthony now. Marcel Pesson Mkofa Nicolas Tagliafico. Lisandro Martinez of Manchester now. Derry Blend and Manchester again were hoping some best signing Abrante and Julian Timbers. In the HS open, you know, January 1. What Timmy the Ayas about drew baby will be intimate. Moreover, was some Ayas and your players and all the Umko we asked me a talk. And let's not forget about the revival of certain players within his rank. No, be him said to Danta DJ Doom. No, be him said Daily Blend DJ Doom. but this coach etimi revival these players amene obiaje omutum so modern bono eso ani. Look at Sebastian Heller. After failing at West Ham United, no obi anim say Janadum, but within just a season, look at the number of goals in the Champions League. Nasa cheke Jumadi or Dias boy, and then team my friend Dortmund at the 30 million plus akwa or Babisi can to replace Ellen Holland, and only a Juma penny a friend guy, and moreover, so person Jitum say or your attacking mandate coach. Last season he scored 98 goals and conceded 19 in the Eredivisie. Obama United about 2 games he has scored 8, considered 1. That is the handiwork of the coach that we're talking about. Obebre, but you know he needs time. Now what timia ye juma na ye ni. Jurgen Klopp oba no, you know, on also taking 4 to 5 seasons. And so no timi. Will United accept and hope some be man time? But time no be man, you need to there should be signs, there should be improvement, there should be enhancement. Until an American Sancho, Rashford, Marshall. Such a game or buy or mobile. Or mobile me at our idea. Then Eric Ten Hag in the next 2-3 years, obey me actually BB. But United need to get him players are on a par. Obey him then a philosophy in the room. Man, Yamatimi Akoye.
Emroma na later na yabana fi watimi ewura Liverpool kakra. Madrid and so kakra fans no epic kakreti the free ho. Please tell and the came on the adwin.
They don't have a lot to sign.
Yeah.
Omutim na hena omunko sign. Danny Carvajal will place Oniwa. Lucas Vazquez is available. Fela Mendy will play Oniwa. David Alabani, Rudiger, and then Abrantia Efreno. Militao is there. Alaba can deputize the two. In midfield, they've signed Chomeni in placement of Abrantia Efreno Casemiro. They have Eduardo Camavinga in place of Toni Kroos. So they have Rodrigo Asensio on the right. They have Vinicius Junior Hazard. They have Karim Benzema. And for a very long time, Benzema has always been the Lone Ranger. Even the days of Alvaro Morata and Gonzalo Pipita Higuain. And this is what Carlo Ancelotti I'll say. Eden Hazard on the left, Vinicius Aberdeen. Into the Obey Hazard and says Benzema and he's going to use him as a false line. Into Real Madrid, they don't have a lot to sign because almost transition hasn't time and I ask more and almost I say cover this young last baby realm. So they don't have a lot to sign. Okay. They are just like Liverpool and Manchester City. Omuni Bebre also sign. Unlike other teams are players Bebre free man, almost try to fill certain holes and certain loopholes within the setup. Into Chomeni and Genoa signing someone, I think it's just enough. Remember and the La Liga, they don't have 4 or 5 teams to compete. Valencia, Emre, teams na Akada Emre. It's only ATM and then Barcelona. And of the two, they are ahead of them. In the Champions League, they know how to arrange and they know how to play with the level of experience. Our team Nikra and coach Nikra. And Madrid, they almost hear a lot to sign. Almost.
But I still think that Madrid needs a centre forward, at least a backup for Benzema. It's the reason why they wanted Mbappe. Unfortunately, Mbappe. It was the same squad, but still they needed Mbappe. It's Madrid say quality of Mopeno and then you're available this year.
Quality deputize Benzema Nino.
But
quality center forward.
If they
For
want
example,
a deputy,
Saope-
send come Luka Jovic and call.
Maybe Luka Jovic have been feeling
No, and I'm because he's still. And on my Jana man continue.
And it is. Saope Obi Dinaba, then that person should be better than Benzema, the deputy who is here. Maybe Asensio. What am I say? It is Omanya quality a was Rosia Asensio. Then remember Asensio not now. A daily part of a brana and someone of the Basse or more Mbappe, you know. Now Asensio was supposed to leave. So I think that quality I be a better sin Benzema and the backup to Asensio, you know. And then Shedanya available on the market. So they've decided to keep it and then see how the market will look like next season.
Good morning, Mr. John Laka, watching you live from Hwidim. Yedasi, your chair Hwidim 4. Nemomudin and Ankaho Amfa Amreye. Hi, General.